Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Text 38. Maivam Shu Madan Bhagyaya Klesa Nirveda Hetava Yenadu Bandham Iri Ritya Purusha Samam Richati. A person who has developed detachment can give up the bondage of material society. This is a sequence. This is the sequence. Just philosophy will not do anything. Philosophy alone will not do anything. Srila Prabhupada did not change it because of the philosophy he was giving. He changed it because of the character, the compassion, the love he has. He did something practical. A person who has developed detachment can give up the bondage of material society, friendship, and love. And a person who undergoes great suffering gradually becomes out of hopelessness detached and indifferent to the material world. This is the sequence. Yes. Not just be detached, Prabhu, be detached. Yes, now I'm detached. It will not work like that. It will not work like that. We have to practice detachment by being attached to Krishna's devotees or Krishna devotee, Krishna. We give up material attachment, we practice detachment to be attached to Krishna and Krishna's devotee. Then we will develop the ability, the strength. We will develop the strength to be free from the bondage of material society. Then it will be easy for us to do that. Easy for us to do that. To give up the society, friendship, and love. And the person who undergoes great suffering gradually becomes out of hopelessness, detached and indifferent to the material world. Yes. If I have no means to purchase a very expensive car. I have no money. I don't have any profession, a hope that, okay, by my profession, I'm going to do this work, I'm going to do that, and get that car. That is not there. There's nothing there. I don't have any family member that I can approach or go and serve that I'll be able to get that. A fortunate person should give up that desire. Should give up that desire. Except want to become a thief. Then you can maintain the desire. If you don't want to be a thief, you don't maintain the desire. You give it up. What is the hope? When Ramuni started his journey of looking for the favorite devotees of Krishna, he started from Prayag. And when he started his journey. So when he got to the Prayag, when Ramuni went to Prayag to search for favorite devotees of the Lord, as he was there, it's assembly. Prayag has so many. It's the place people go to look for Vishnu. So Naramuni observed that a king came there, and he saw that this king was giving. He did very big puja, was doing heavy puja. After completing his puja, he started giving large quantity of nice, good quality prasadam and some gift to all the sadhus who were there. So the Muni saw that he was there observing carefully what the king was doing. So by the time he finished, the Muni went to him, my dear king, I have seen the respect you show to the sadhus, the gift you have given to them, the worship you perform. So you have the mercy of the Lord with you to do this. And the king said, my dear Narada, let me tell you, I am not expecting any blessing from the Lord because I have not done anything which will make me think that I'm expecting something. So I'm not working. How will I be expecting I'm going to get salary? Does it make sense? Eh? I'm not working. So how do I expect I will get salary? From where? When I'm not working, how will I get a salary? Somebody come to meet you and say, I'm not working, I don't have any profession, I don't have anything. And come to meet you, Prabhu, can you borrow me some 10,000 rupees there? Borrow me. I'm not asking for donation. I say, borrow me. Borrow means I have to pay back. Will you give me? Huh? Looking at my background, there is nothing. There's nothing. I'm not in any contract. I can say, okay, by the completion of this contract business, I'm going to get my gain. I can pay you some money. There's nothing. And I come to tell, can you borrow me some money? Huh? No, I'll not get it. Because how are you going to get the money to pay me back? That's the question. How will you get the money to pay me back? So the king said, my dear Narada Muni, see, I'm not expecting anything from the Lord because I cannot see anything I have done that I should be expecting the Lord is going to bless me. How will he bless me? By what? What? How did I merit the blessing that I'm expecting? Please, my dear, I'm not expecting any blessing from the Lord because I have not done anything to warrant the Lord blessing me. I'm not the favorite devotee of the Lord. I'm not. Then he told him to go and meet a king that is so devoted, worshiping the Lord. There you see, he has so many temples. He's a king, but he has constructed so many temples, giving opportunity for people to serve God. Such a person will expect some blessing from the Lord because he's doing some wonderful service. I don't have anything. Go and meet that person. Okay. Then the Mundi went there. And that's how he continued his journey. So Pingala is teaching us this, that detachment from material things and attachment to Krishna and Krishna's devotees will help us to be free from the bondage of society, friendship, and love. And a person who undergoes great suffering gradually, because a suffering is suffering reduces our karma because we are paying something. It reduces our karma. So when one suffers, naturally, one becomes. So when one is hopeless, so naturally become detached from, become indifferent to this material, from suffering. That's what happened to the Avanti Brahmana. Avanti Brahmana, he lost everything. So there is no hope for anything for him. So he was not expecting anything from this material. So he became indifferent. He is such a fortunate person because in his case, he was a successful merchant. But he didn't use his money to do good. Therefore, nature took it away. Those who are holding money without doing good thing with it, the next time they will not have money. because they failed to use the money for the purpose it is meant for. So he became indifferent. It was due to my great suffering, such detachment awoke in my heart. Yet, how could I have undergone such merciful suffering if I were actually unfortunate? Therefore, I am in fact fortunate and have received the mercy of the Lord. He must somehow or other be pleased with me. That is my fortune. Very pleased with me. Teno pakritam adayan sirasa gramya sangata tyaktva durasa saranam vrajamitam adishwaram. With devotion, I accept the great benefit that the Lord has bestowed upon me. Having given up my sinful desires for ordinary sanctification, I now take shelter of Him, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is a fortune. One is able to take shelter of the Supreme Personality, complete detachment from material and becoming attached to Krishna. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Any comment, question? Yes.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna.
So we're talking about attachment and detachment. So should a devotee be attached to his wife and kids if they are devotees? I mean, attachment, family attachment.
Yes. Should a devotee be attached to his wife, his husband, and children? They are devotees. They are devotees who have the responsibility to take care. It's our responsibility. I saw one devotee. He went to a temple to hear a lecture, and he carried his baby with him. When he got there, he locked the baby in a car and went to sit in the class. That is child abuse. That is child abuse. This is Maya. So I told him that you are in Maya, not the child. It is you who is in Maya. That is child abuse. Devotees are doing this. Devotees. Not demons, devotees. Do you see Hare Krishna people do something like that? But devotees. Our duty is to take care. Yes. We're always repeating. It's like Papa stopping a devotee. Go and take care of your son, your child. Stop the deity worship and take care of your child. You have to take care. It is our duty to do that, to take care. Yes, you should take care of the wife, you should take care of the child. But we should not become attached to the body. If you become attached to the body without the soul, it is wrong. It is wrong. We should be attached to the soul. And because the soul is the body, we take care of the soul and we take care of the body. But no attachment to the body. That is what you saw Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He was very responsible for all the children and the wife, but he was detached. He offered that prayer to Krishna. My dear Lord Krishna, my wife is here. My children, they are property. I'm simply a caretaker. I mean, he was not having any material attachment, but he took care of them perfectly, as a father should do, or as a devotee should do. He did. So we have good example in everything that we do in our Christian consciousness. Everything is there. Yes. All right. It is always. We are devotees, but our children are not devotees. So they don't follow us to worship Krishna, they worship demigod in our house. What should we do? We should tell them to have their house and they can do the worship there. We will take care of them. We should take care of them because it is our fault to bring children that are not devotees. It's our fault. So we have to take care of them, give them the necessary support, school, they become mature. When they get mature, then they get their house and move to the house and do their worship there. Then you go to there. So you do your worship of Krishna. In this way, we have fulfilled our responsibility, and we also don't force them to do Krishna consciousness. Yeah. All right.
Are they able to practice detachment more compared to people who are healthy and wealthy?
It depends on the nature of the person. Depends on the karma of the person. Like this morning we were saying that Krishna consciousness is not just about poverty or wealth. It is independent of this. The same with health. So like Bhakti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, I should better have a sick body and be Krishna conscious than to have a healthy body. But it is not that if I have a sick body I will become a devotee. Or if I have a healthy body I will become a devotee. We have seen both. Both of them. It depends on the nature of the person. A devotee, what is a devotee? In whatever condition is comfortable with it. You have a healthy body, it's okay. It doesn't have a healthy body. It doesn't stop his or her service to Krishna. It will continue. If one is Rupa Goswami said, if one is not pious, impious person, if impious person suffers, he will become agnostic. He will hate God. There is no God. If there is God, why am I suffering like this? But if the person is pious, if he suffers, oh Krishna, please help me. Krishna, please help me. Help me. If you like, help me so I can have a good prayer, I can chant properly. Because the pain is not giving me concentration. So if you can give me good body so I can concentrate to chant. That's a devotee. Maybe he's pious. He's a pious person. It's only God Gobina Maharaj said, how do you know a devotee? When you have a problem, whom do you run to? That is when you know a devotee. You have a problem, where do you run to? You go to Shiva or you go to Krishna? So if one is a devotee, you cry to Krishna, you don't go to anybody. You cry to Krishna. But if you're not a devotee, you go to Shiva, you go to so many other persons. You don't remember Krishna. Only a devotee will cry to Krishna because a devotee doesn't have any alternative in life. He doesn't have anybody to go to. Which is one of the qualities of a surrendered soul. One of the 6 qualities of a surrendered soul is that it doesn't have a protector other than Krishna. He doesn't have somebody for shelter other than Krishna. This is a person who has this quality of surrender. You feel like that. I don't have any person to go to. I don't have any person to protect me. So whatever happened to me is only Krishna. Only Krishna. If we're not fortunate, if you have difficulty, you go to many places. You go to this person, you go to that person. And forget Krishna. So it depends on the level of our consciousness that will show. We have many devotees who Sanatana Goswami. When he was coming to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he didn't pass through a public road because he's a big man. They would identify him. But he told lie to the jailkeeper to leave him to go. And he was released on that basis. So he didn't pass through the public road. He passed through a bush road. And he drank bad water on the road. So but he got sores all over his body. But it didn't stop that. It didn't stop him from doing his service. He's a pure devotee. It didn't stop him from they saw all over his body. He didn't go to hospital. And even when the worms, the maggots, they fall from his body, he would take it and put it back in his body there. He can do that because of his position, his spiritual level. And we also have what is his name? The leper. Vasudev, the leper. So Sri Chaitanya Prabhu cured him. He was sad. He was not happy. He was sad. We are praying, Krishna, please help me. And in his case, he didn't pray, but Chaitanya Prabhu removed that from him. He was not happy. So Chaitanya Prabhu said, you should be happy now that your sickness is gone. He said, no, my Lord, I'm not happy. When I have this sick body with leprosy, is smelling, nobody is attracted to my body. So I'm free to do my peaceful job. Now you give me this handsome body, everybody is going to be on this body. It will be a distraction. So I prefer my sick body than this one. That is his consciousness. No, nobody was attracted to a leper. What is there? The only thing people do is to avoid you. That's all. So in this way, he said, I have peaceful to do my job. Nobody will come to me. Nobody will be attracted to me. Nobody will be attracted to my body for saying education. Who will go? What madness will make someone to go to think of a leper to go and gratify senses? Nobody will go there. But now you give me this handsome body. It's a problem. They will be attracted to this body. People will say, if I get this body, yes. So, all this projection, people will be dumping it on my body. And what is happening every day? It's happening every day. We have all kinds of difficulties from the body we have. Unnecessarily, people will dump all kinds of lust on the body, on your body. I like this body, I like this body, I like this body. Every day we get these things. But if you have a leprosy body, you are free. You're free from that. People look at you not twice. Nobody look at you twice. Once is enough. You are a disgust. So nobody care. So in a material world, there's good in everything. There's good in everything. It depends on our consciousness to use it properly or to become disturbed by this. Oh Krishna, why do you give me this terrible body? I'm suffering. I have given my life to Krishna. Now instead of becoming happy and satisfied, I'm getting so many problems. So is it better to be a devotee or not to be a devotee? Those thoughts come to the mind when we are suffering. It comes to the mind. Right? Should I suffer like this because I come to? After all, I have heard Rupa Goswami in his book, Lalita Madhava. If a devotee, even if a devotee take basin as an animal in the water, anywhere, the jungle, Krishna will go there and deliver the devotee because he doesn't want his devotee to suffer. So, but see, I'm suffering. Why Krishna is not coming? See? It's like Karnapura Goswami said. No anxiety or suffering for Krishna devotee. But see, I'm full of anxiety. Right? Why Krishna is not taking it away? So you can see, we hear all this thing, but you see different. Say the mind will say, but why? See now. Lord Jagannath doesn't want his devotees to suffer. Jagannath, he doesn't want his devotees to suffer. He's always there to take care of the devotees. So, but see, I'm suffering so much. So Jagannath, are you still there? Right? Please. We think like that. So it's a consciousness that it will tell where we will go to or have difficulties. Yes. We can remain with Krishna and pray to Krishna. Krishna, see my problem. Only you can help me. I know that you know what I'm passing through and you can help me. So please help me as you like. If this is good for me, leave it. If it's not good, please take it. But you know the best. All right. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
Srila